From LeBron James to the only man to have scored a 100-point game, these are the craziest debuts in NBA history. The basketball court has seen many players step up to the challenge and make their mark in NBA history. Some have done it with finesse, others with power, and some with a bit of sheer luck. But there are a select few who made an impact that can only be described as crazy. These players debuted in the NBA with such force and determination that they had fans and critics alike sitting up and taking notice. This is the time when rookies step up to the plate and take their first shot at making it big in the pros. It's a moment that's filled with excitement, nerves, and the weight of all the hard work that's been put in up to this point.
Mitchell and Gobert on the pick and roll, and a weird catch by Gobert. Timing wasn't right, and then an uncharacteristic miss, and it's a heat check for Brunson. Timeout, Quinn Snyder.
Whether you're a first-round pick or a surprise late addition, your debut game will always be an unforgettable experience. It's a chance to show the world what you're made of, and maybe even set the stage for a future as one of the biggest names in basketball. So, get ready to take a trip down memory lane as we look at some of the craziest career debuts in NBA history. And who better to start off our list than one of the all-time greatest point guards, Isiah Thomas. Back in 1981, a young Thomas made his NBA debut for the Pistons against the Milwaukee Bucks, and boy did he put on a show. With 31 points and 11 assists, he proved to everyone that he was more than ready to dominate on the court. Not only did he lead the Pistons to a victory, but he also gave the team and its fans hope for a brighter future. It's no surprise that Thomas went on to have such a successful career, inspiring countless modern-day guards with his tenacity and skill. Next up, we're about to take a ride with one of the most unpredictable players in NBA history, Lamar Odom. This guy has seen it all: championships, awards, scandals, and everything in between. But before all the drama unfolded, Lamar made his debut for the Clippers against the Sonics in 1999, and boy did he make a statement. The Candyman put up 30 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in a whopping 44 minutes of play. Talk about a debut that set the tone for the rest of his career. While Lamar's journey has been far from smooth sailing, there's no denying that he's always been a force to be reckoned with on the court. You know what they say, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, and Michael Carter Williams certainly made a first impression that will be hard to top when he took the court for the Philadelphia 76ers on October 30th, 2013. The Sixers faced off against the two-time defending champions, the Miami Heat, and MCW was ready to make his mark. In a remarkable debut, Carter Williams scored 22 points, 12 assists, 9 steals, and 7 rebounds. That's right, he nearly had a quadruple-double in his very first game. Flirting with a quadruple-double in his debut, MCW had the Heat sweating, and not just from the Miami Heat. He was making history with 9 steals, the most by any player in their debut. That's right, he snatched more balls than a hyperactive puppy playing fetch. And to top it all off, he sank 2 clutch free throws to seal the deal.
Michael Carter Williams, a point guard, but remember, he's 6'6".
So he was able to get in there and bang on the boards with Chris Bosh and come away with it.
And he comes away with his second 3 in as many tries. Michael Carter Williams.
It's no surprise that he was named the NBA Rookie of the Year that season and also made the NBA All-Rookie First Team. Carter Williams certainly set the bar high for his NBA career from the very beginning. Maybe he set the bar a little too high for himself, but what a debut it was. Oh boy, get ready for some basketball history, folks. You might know Wilt Chamberlain as the guy who scored 100 points in a single game, but did you know that he was already dominating the court as a rookie? That's right, this guy was a force to be reckoned with, and nobody could contain him, hence his nickname, The Stilt. In his NBA debut, he dropped an unbelievable 43 points and grabbed 28 rebounds, leaving his opponents stunned and his teammates cheering. And if you think that's impressive, wait till you hear about his college debut, where he scored a mind-blowing 52 points and 31 rebounds. This marked the beginning of a legendary career that forever changed the game of basketball as we know it. What about a Mr. Joel Embiid? Talk about a player who had to wait for his time to shine. The playmaker was selected as the 3rd overall pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, but unfortunately, injuries kept him sidelined for the first 2 seasons of his career. But once he made his debut, Embiid showed everyone why he was worth the wait. In his first game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, the center put up an impressive stat line of 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And while the Sixers may have lost that game, Embiid's debut was a clear sign of great things to come. Unfortunately, Embiid's rookie season was cut short due to a knee injury, which limited him him to just 31 games. However, his impressive debut and the potential he showed throughout the season were enough to earn him a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team. And let's not forget that many people believe he would have won Rookie of the Year had he been able to play more games. But Embiid's career has only gone up from there. He's become one of the best centers in the league, earning multiple All-Star selections and even leading the Sixers to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. And it all started with that unforgettable debut where Embiid proved that he was worth the wait and that he was destined for greatness in the NBA. Here we go again with another epic NBA debut, and this time it's none other than Anthony Davis. The former #1 pick was finally given the chance to shine in the big leagues, and boy did he deliver. In his very first game with the New Orleans Hornets, he put up 21 points, grabbed 7 rebounds, and recorded 1 steal and 1 block. Not too shabby for a rookie. It was clear that Davis had the potential to be a star in the NBA, and he would go on to prove that in the years to come. His jumper was on point, his post game was silky smooth, and he even flashed his defensive prowess. It's no wonder he was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team that season, although he narrowly missed out on the Rookie of the Year award to Damian Lillard. Finally, we leave you with the one and only. You already know who we're talking about, don't you? LeBron James's NBA debut was a moment that will forever be etched in history.
14 for James.
And he got hot and hit in the eye with that shot. I like the little runner. He came into the lane and threw the little runner up, got hit in the eye, and still made the shot.
It was one of the most highly anticipated debuts of all time, and all eyes were on the young high school prodigy as he stepped on the court. The hype surrounding LeBron was unlike anything the NBA had seen before, and the pressure was on for him to perform. And boy, did he deliver. LeBron signing with Nike before even playing a single game in the NBA only added to the hype. He was already a household name before he had even set foot on the court. People couldn't wait to see what he was capable of, and LeBron did not disappoint. His incredible debut performance against the Kings showed that he was worth every penny of that $90 million shoe deal. LeBron's performance was nothing short of spectacular. He finished the game with 25 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, and 4 steals. But what was truly remarkable was how he managed to accomplish all of that in just the first 12 minutes of the game. In that short period of time, LeBron had already racked up 12 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals, including 2 breakaway dunks. It was an absolutely insane start to his NBA career. LeBron's debut performance not only exceeded expectations, but also set the bar incredibly high for the rest of his career. It was clear from the start that he was destined for greatness in the NBA, and he has more than lived up to that potential. LeBron's debut will forever be remembered as one of the greatest in NBA history, and it was the beginning of an incredible journey that would lead him to become one of the greatest basketball players of all time. This truly was the craziest career debuts in NBA history.